So I'm just out here thinking, and I have a question like for myself and for everybody, just not even to really answer, but just to allow for a basis of thinking. And what really is real? You know, you can't really define anything as real other than reality because that's all we have as a basis for defining what is real. Is real? No, what is real? So I was just thinking, like, why is nobody real anymore, and why does everything feel as if it's not something that we truly feel is a part of our lives or is a true and meaningful, impactful, truthful part of our lives? Because a lot of things are, we have the most opportunities ever. A lot of things are, it's the most vast world we've ever lived in. There's so many different cultures and areas of the world and different ideologies and all these different forms of thinking. But, like, in my opinion, society is becoming less real, and literally because we're doing stuff that it isn't in the physical world, but also in, like, the sense of some people are taught to deny truths within themselves, or just deny truths within the world, or just don't even know that they're not being truthful with the people around them or themselves or their family or to the world, because they don't even know what they want, what they truly want, and what they truly want to strive for, and who they truly want to be around, and what they truly want to say. And I think that really comes down to just people not having anybody to be real with anymore, and not being encouraged to be real and be 100% truthful. And sometimes acknowledge that bad stuff happens. You can't, everything is a part of life, and the only thing that is real is life. And feelings are real. You feel them, everybody feels them, they are real. And I think that goes to show that everybody's trying to move past whatever, move past their feelings, move past the point of life that they're in. But all we have is what is real, and this is what's real. Everything in life is real. The outdoors are real, family is real, love is real. And we are just slowly moving away from love and from like truth and reality with each other, and being in the moment with each other. And I feel that comes down to somewhat of just not being able to see what you want to strive for, and not being able to have classic and close and concrete examples of what you want to strive for, and super achievable things that you want to strive for, whatever. Because everything is so grand, everything is so big and vast, like I said earlier, that it almost feels everything feels so distant, and you don't hear about the big achievements of people within your community because it's so drowned out by these huge, massive events. Because they are big, yes, but they don't really matter to us, because all that matters to you is what's real. And yes, current events are real, and stuff that's going on in the world is real, and everything is real, but you can only truly verify what is real with your eyes, your body, people that you trust. And so that's what the world just needs to come back to itself and acknowledge that we need to just be within ourselves and see the truth within ourselves, and just allow for people to get to where they want to go and see where they want to go. And people are just so far removed from everything, whether it be your job, your company, your whatever, your social media. It's just more and more encouraging to just push away and work towards something, and whatever it is. But it's not really, like, everybody should be working towards defining reality, and you define reality by getting to know reality, by getting to have relationships, acknowledging truths, and acknowledging bad truths, good truths, love, whatever, anger, passion, all that stuff is real. And that's the only thing that you can define as real in this world. And nobody's living in it anymore. So we need to strive to be within ourselves, to be within the reality, to be within other people, not to be, to surround ourselves with real things, real truths, real feelings. Thank you. Come on.